You know what frustrates me the most? When I hop on a DTC site, I'm genuinely interested in the product, but within seconds I'm out of there. Not because the product wasn't good, but because the website itself pushed me away. That's the sad truth. Most people don't lose sales because their product is bad. They lose sales because their website is making small, avoidable mistakes. Everyone, it's Sami here. I run Labels Growth where we help Amazon brands grow and scale. But today I want to zoom out a bit and talk about direct to customer websites. Even though I'm an Amazon guy, these principles apply across e-commerce, and honestly, many sellers who eventually move to DTC fall into these same traps. So let's go through four simple but costly mistakes that are killing conversions on DTC sites and how you can fix them. The first one is load speed. This is the number one killer of conversions, and it happens more often than you think. You could have the most beautiful homepage in the world, but if it takes 4 or 5 seconds to load, people are gone. Think about it. When was the last time you sat around waiting for a site to load? Exactly, you usually bounce. You have got maybe 2 seconds to convince someone to stay. That's it. A half second delay can be the difference between a customer and a lost opportunity. Tools like Page Speed Insights make it ridiculously easy to test your site's performance. Not only will it show your loading speed, but also accessibility issues, SEO concern, and what elements are dragging things down. And here's a tip: don't just test your main site. Test your landing pages too, especially if you are running paid ads. That's where you're bleeding money if the load time isn't optimized. Now, mistake number two: ignoring mobile optimization. I can't stress this enough. More than half of e-commerce shopping happens on phones today. Yet I still see websites that look fine on desktop, but are an absolute nightmare to navigate on mobile. Tiny buttons, cluttered designs, or long load times. It all adds up to frustration. Here's the thing: mobile users are even less patient than desktop users. They're on the move, scrolling quickly, and if your site isn't smooth, you have lost them. A clean, simple mobile experience with initiative navigation like a clear buy now button or a simple hamburger menus goes a long way. Test it yourself. Literally open your site on your own phone and ask, would I buy from here if I were a random customer? If the answer is no, fix it. Now, mistake number three is skipping A B testing. This one drives me crazy. Too many brands launch a site or landing page and just leave it. No testing, no optimizing. The truth is, you don't know what your customers prefer until you test. There are two main approaches here. The first is running two separate landing pages, targeting the same audience with the same ad campaign, and then comparing which page converts better. That's the purest form of conversion testing. The second is running quick preference test using tools like PickFu. You can throw up different versions of a page element like a headline, product image, or call to action button and see what people resonate with. But here's the golden rule. Only test one element at a time. If you change 5 things at once, you'll never know which change actually moved the needle. Keep it simple, test consistently, and you'll start seeing steady improvements in your conversion rates. And finally, mistake number four is no remarketing. This is probably the saddest one because it's literally money left on the table. Imagine someone came to your site, browsed your products, maybe even added something to the cart, but didn't buy. Without remarketing, that person is gone forever. But with a pixel setup and some simple retargeting ads, you can bring them back. Remarketing works because those visitors were already interested. They just needed a nudge, and this doesn't just apply to DTC website. Whether you are on Amazon, Shopify, or running a service-based business, having tracking in place is non-negotiable. You need to know who's visiting, what pages they are checking out, and where they drop off. That data fuels smarter marketing and keeps warm leads in your ecosystem. So, quick recap: fix your site speed, optimize for mobile, run A/B test, and don't forget remarketing. These aren't complicated fixes, but they can dramatically increase your sales. And trust me, if you are ignoring them, you're losing money every single day. So that's all for today's breakdown. I'm Sami from Labels Growth, and if you're an Amazon seller looking to scale your brand, you can always reach out to us at Labels Growth. We help brands with listing optimization, PPC, and full A to Z account management.